Hello, second grade leaders. Today we're going to be reading the book Sharks by Anne Schreiber. This is a nonfiction text, which means that it's filled with facts and information. But as I read today, I want you guys to put your detective goggles on. I want you to see if you can spot some of the text features the author used to help us understand sharks even better. Okay, here we go. The first text feature is right here. It's called the table of contents. A table of contents helps me find information faster. It organizes the information so that I can focus in on specific things that I want to learn. So let's play a quick game. If I wanted to read about blue ribbon sharks, what page would I turn to? If you said pages 22 and 23, you're correct. All right, here's another one. If I wanted to read about a shark attack, what page would I turn to? If you said page 28 through 29, you're correct. Chomp. What is quick? What is quiet? What has 5 rows of teeth? What glides through the water? Chomp! It's a shark. Sharks live in all of Earth's oceans. They have been here for a long time. Sharks were here before dinosaurs. All right, detectives, did anyone see another text feature on this page? If you said a heading, you're correct. Right here at the top, we have our heading, Chomp. It lets me know what I might be reading about below. If you said a picture, you'd also be correct. Right here in the middle of my page, I have a big picture of a shark. Pictures are text features because they give us a better idea of what something looks like. And if you said label, you'd also be correct. Right here, I have a label that tells me what exact shark I'm looking at. So we're looking at the oceanic white tip shark. A shark is a fish, but a shark is not like other fish. Sharks do not have bones. They have soft cartilage instead. Cartilage helps sharks twist and turn. Cartilage helps sharks move and bend. All right, detectives. What other text features do you see on this page? The first one I would call an information box is right up here. It actually is helping us define or give a definition or the meaning of the word cartilage. So it tells us cartilage is light, strong, and rubbery. The tip of your nose is cartilage. Can you feel how soft it is? Okay, everyone, put your finger on your nose and wiggle. Notice how much your nose wiggles compared to put your hand on your arm and try to wiggle it the same way. The bones in your arm don't wiggle the same way that the cartilage in your nose does. We also have another picture and a label. The label tells us that this is a hammerhead shark. And then we have some captions, some extra information about the picture. So this one tells us shark tail fins are larger on top. This helps them move through the water better. This caption mentions, if a shark loses a tooth, a new one moves forward to take its place. And down here, we have what's called a close-up. This one is showing you a close-up picture of a shark's skin. It says, shark skin feels bumpy and rough. It's hard like sandpaper. It protects sharks and helps them swim faster. So the fact that a shark's skin is like sandpaper is actually an adaptation that protects them from their predators. Shark pups. There's our heading. So we know that on these 2 pages, we're going to be reading about shark pups. Shark babies are called pups. Some pups grow inside their mothers. Other pups hatch from eggs. Lemon shark pups grow inside their mothers. The lemon shark mother goes to shallow water to give birth. The pups stay near the shallow water until they are grown. All right, friends, again, we have another picture on this page as well. We've got some captions and we've got some labels. So this is a picture of a lemon shark, the mom. This is a picture down here of a lemon shark pup. And then right here, it's telling us what these two smaller fish are. And it says these fish are called remoras. They hang around sharks and eat their leftovers. So sometimes animals in the wild will work together. We call that a symbiotic relationship. And so you can see that these remoras use the shark's leftovers to help feed themselves. So they hang out together. All right, here's a funny little question. It says, what do you call a shark baby from the Arctic? The answer, a popsicle. Swell shark pups hatch from eggs. The mother shark lays the eggs in hard cases. People call the case a mermaid's purse. Swell shark mothers lay up to 5 egg cases at a time. In 9 months, the swell shark pups are born. So we have this swell shark that lays their eggs in a case. And we can see again in the picture, we have another picture, which is a text feature, and we have a label, the mermaid's purse. Here we have another picture and a label, the swell shark pup. You can see it kind of coming out right here. And then we have a caption and it says, a pup coming out of its egg case. Pups grow up. All right, detectives, this text feature is called a... If you said heading, you're correct. When shark pups grow up, they are awesome predators. They have many ways to sense their prey. Did you know a shark can smell blood from miles away? It can smell 1 drop of blood in 25 million drops of ocean. Whew, that's a lot. They can smell blood really well. Oh, look, we have another information box, and this one again is helping us define or tell us what a word means. This one's about predators. Animals that eat other animals. Prey. Animals that are eaten by other animals. So we have the predator and the prey. And then we have a picture and a label, nurse shark. Sharks can see better than humans can. Even in deep, dark water, a shark can see its prey. Sharks take a test bite of a prey before eating. Their taste buds tell them if the prey is fat enough to eat. That's pretty interesting, huh? So they have a really good sense of smell, and they have really good eyesight as well. All of these 2 adaptations help the shark find their food and survive in its environment or its habitat. All right, here's another picture of a great white shark, and I know that because I'm looking at the label down here that tells me. All right, here's another joke or question. It says, what is great white's favorite candy? A jawbreaker. What big teeth you have. There's our heading. So I know that I'm probably going to be reading about sharks' teeth on this page. And it says, sharks have many rows of teeth. They are always losing some teeth. And they are always growing new teeth. A shark uses up more than 10,000 teeth in its life. Wow. So here's a picture of a sand tiger shark. And I know that because a picture is a text feature and a label is a text feature. Different sharks have different teeth. Their teeth are perfect for what they eat. We call that an adaptation. So we have a picture here and it says long spiky teeth are for catching, getting that fish or that prey. Flat teeth are for grinding. So that's kind of what grinds their food up once they catch it. And serrated teeth are for ripping, if they need to rip that fish apart in order to eat it. It says, wow, prehistoric sharks had a really big teeth, up to 6 inches. Good thing those guys are extinct. And the megalodon is a prehistoric shark. Scientists made a life-sized model of the megalodon's jaw and put in the teeth they have found. You can imagine how big the shark must have been. So you can see here in this picture, this text feature, there's some kiddos about your age standing inside the mouth. They're standing all the way up and they still don't reach the top of the mouth. That must have been a really big shark. We have another information box down here that again gives us the definition of a word. It says serrated. When something is serrated, it has a jagged edge, like a saw blade. Can you guys think of something that's serrated in your house? If you think about a knife when you eat, the edge of a knife is serrated, and that helps you cut up your meat and other things like your vegetables. Up here, they define the word prehistoric. It says prehistoric is a time before people wrote things down. Extinct. Extinct plants and animals are no longer alive on Earth. All right, my second grade leaders, we're going to stop right there for today. We're going to pick back up with our book tomorrow. But as you, if you have time, you can see this book on Epic, and you can go through some of those text features and be thinking about ways that you can understand this text even better. Happy reading.